Hello everybody, welcome back to the Nibiru channel, March 8th, 2017. And there is absolutely no doubt, ladies and gentlemen, that Planet X, the brown dwarf associated with the Nemesis solar system, is definitely affecting our sun and has been for quite some time. What you're looking at on your screen right now, you may have seen many times before in my videos pertaining to coronal holes that are opening up on the sun, at which point solar winds are expelled at 1,000,000 miles per hour, then reaching the Earth and penetrating deep into the Earth's core, creating earthquakes. Now, this is scientific proof that backs up this theory. However, I want you to pay very close attention to what you're seeing on your screen once again. The sun seems to be in a dismantling stage. The corona of the sun is basically disappearing. And the corona of the sun would be the lighter color that you see appearing on this 48-hour loop coming from the Solar Dynamic Observatory, as we refer to as the SDO. As you can see, these very dark spots on the top of the sun and towards the middle of the sun, and a very large opening in the bottom of the sun that has been there for many months. It is not healed, as I say. And this very light coating around the sun keeps all of this solar wind inside. When these coronal holes open up, it unleashes the solar winds and a lot of radiation that makes its way to our planet and penetrates everything. Radiation levels have been up all over the world. There are several other YouTube channels like BP Earthwatch that are basically putting a lot of time into this radiation research. And looking at this footage today, which is again a 48-hour loop, the sun looks to be in peril. Complete peril. Not only does it have one coronal hole at the base of the sun, but the entire face of the sun is literally peeling open as we speak. Now, this is definitely going to create additional earthquake activity across the globe. And ladies and gentlemen, throughout history of these probes and spacecraft out there examining the sun for many years, we've seen coronal holes before, but never have we seen them with such consistency, where each and every day there is an issue evolving around our sun, and the corona basically disappearing. It's almost like the sun is going dark. We have some other theories about this coronal hole, or the coronal holes that keep opening up day after day after day, month after month after month. And there is something that is affecting the sun in a very dramatic way. There is no doubt. We are looking at the scientific proof provided to us by the Solar Dynamic Observatory that monitors the sun. Just taking a look at this 48-hour loop is telling me that we're definitely going to see an uptick in earthquake activity within the next 72 hours. Possibly less than that. There is another large coronal hole that is opening up at the top of the sun. There is already a large coronal hole at the bottom of the sun. And there's a large coronal hole that is already opening up in the middle of the sun. This will intensify solar wind and solar radiation that will impact our planet. In order for this to occur, something has to react with the sun. The sun is reacting to something. That something is Nemesis, the brown dwarf star. There is a portal connection with the brown dwarf and our sun. It's my theory that the brown dwarf is literally sucking the energy from the sun. How much longer will this last? There's a possibility that it will be many, many months, possibly leading directly into the late spring, early summer, possibly into the fall. We're still trying to conduct further research on a timeline, which is very, very hard, very hard. But just so you understand, the information that you're looking at now is not normal. And this is something that has been occurring for almost a year. It's very damaging to the sun. The sun does not have the ability to basically heal itself, allow its corona to form once again, to protect us from these solar winds and this solar radiation. Ladies and gentlemen, the best advice I can give you is please stay updated, stay tuned, keep the knowledge from my channel and others flowing directly into your brain. Please absorb this information. We are not trying to trick you. We are not trying to make dollars off of you. There are catastrophic events occurring all around the world. It's almost like taking a chapter out of the Bible, talking about the apocalypse. I hate to use that word, but we have increased earthquake activity, volcanoes erupting all over the world, now wildfires burning everywhere around the world, catastrophic flooding, absolutely climate chaos around the world. Our jet stream is completely erratic and out of control. The signs of the times are there. You just have to pay attention to what is happening around you and around the world. This is Scott from the Nibiru channel. Thank you for watching.